I think I restarted the gate that time. Yeah, I know what you mean, man. Hell, I got a plug-in radio on my quad, too. I got an Arctic Cat 500 with a CB radio in it right now, a Cobra 19 Plus. Fits right in the middle there in the little compartment there where you put your wallets and stuff. I got a radio and everything, man. One in my car, one in my truck. I got handhelds when I go for a walk. I am hooked, I'll tell you that. Hell, I got a dub plug-in. I don't know if you know what kind of mobile I have, but I got a mobile with two toolboxes on it, on a trailer with a 55 kW generator and a aluminum crank-up telescopic antenna with a 4-element direct-fed beam with a bunch of AC boxes inside it. So I really got into the radio there a couple years back, man. I got so hooked, I just couldn't stop, man. I couldn't stop. I couldn't stop building stations neither. I built that on the trailer. Then I built my truck, put a big old 12-pill in that, built some fighting sticks for it. Then I did my car. And then I said, well, hell, I always got to go to the mobile to listen on the radio. So I got tired of that, just threw a radio back here in the patio. Well, then I needed watts for that. So I bought a 300-amp power supply and a couple MOSFET amps and some other little pill boxes and stuff to play around with so I could read the mail and get my name called and whatnot. So, yeah, I know what you mean about being hooked on that cat bacon in. You sure can get hooked. It's the same as when I was a kid. When I was in my 20s, I had a Banshee, man, a two-stroke 350 two-stroke Banshee. Man, that got bigger, went 136 miles an hour in 660 feet. I could hit eighth mile in about 5.2 seconds. It was great. You know, I was always whooping them boys, just like I am on the radio. I just got out the motorcycle stuff and started doing the talking on the radio stuff. Mule Man, old John Denver gone.
Engineer. I built a 468 and hell, I had her running 10 keys, so hell, could have got to do a lot better than that. I put 456 gears in it, I put 410s in it. I bet I had to do a little better than that there, but yeah, man, hell, I don't know. It's like this. It's like, I like that run what you brung, you know. If you can't keep her down, don't keep her down. Well, what do they do a little bit with it too, man? Well, I'm just on a driver with the old antique radio. This radio is doing about 35, 40 watts. Like curve modulation, man. And I got a little bit of power in the water over here, I ain't gonna lie. But it ain't a whole lot, you know what I mean? Having a good time, and I tell you what, that damn that radio you got out there, what the hell do you call that damn radio? The one out there in the patio radio. I like that too, man, because I got me a garage radio, you know what I mean? I like my garage radio. The other day on my garage radio, I was bullshitting with you about some stuff. But, yeah, and that 40 your neighbor over there, he's recording me on the garage radio. I heard him come back there and say, hey, man, go in the house and get on that big radio. I got the Watergate rolling. Anyways, there, John Denver here. Hell, I don't want to burn up too many tubes, man. Everybody says I'm going to burn my tubes up by key down like this, but you know what? It's running nice and cool. John Denver, your worldwide mule man in the Great Lakes. This old 1952 Johnson. Plate current modulation, I keep telling you. Plate current modulation.
Yeah, 10 Roger on that. Well, you don't need a whole lot of that plate current modulation, man. You just need somebody to do your radio upright like mine. This is a 1-800 toll-free Barker Williams. That's what we call them, man, and they work real good. The audio's deep, clear, sound awesome. You guys sound good in my radio. It's all wide-banded. I don't have no external mic or nothing like that. I just got the mic plugged in the side of the radio and all that good stuff. But yeah, man, you got no key down tight. Just like me, people tell me this MOSFET box is going to break down because I You know, I just hold the hammer down so long, sing over the radio or tell stories or talk. I do that so I don't get those mud ducks in between keys that belong up on triple nickel like 4040. Hey, Mule Man, I lay this duck plug and hammer down so I can get the duck plug and mud ducks out the middle of in between keys. Because when they go in between keys, they think they're keying on old John Denver, so I lay down the hammer a little bit longer. You take care and take him easy, Mr. Worldwide Mule Man. I'm going to get out the middle of the road. Heard a couple dead DCs up in here just cut your radio slap off, man. So I don't know if they're going to jump in here or not, but they just buried my needle over here. You take care of Mr. Worldwide Mule Man out there in Michigan with all that old school stuff. I'm going to sit back in the rack. I'm looking for my cat bacon, John Denver Jr., man. He's over at his girlfriend's house down the road there, so we'll have to go over there because we got to go to the store. Mule Man, you take care. Old John Denver, the king of California, with this great big mall till the cows come home. Now, none of them mud ducks can do about it. I just hit a 3-minute key. I'm gone.
Got my little baby foot warmer. John Denver, no get back on John Denver, 447 Suburban Image. John Denver, yeah, he's a good one over that way, man. Till we do it again. Hell, we might do it again tomorrow there. Hell, I think I talked to you Friday or something like that. But anyways, there, John Denver. Yeah, man, they're trying to, those mom sets, man. They're doing a lot of work with those mom sets. Because, hell, them guys are running over those damn roll. CD, or not CDs, RMs, man. So yeah, they're coming a long ways, and especially when they're bumping them pills up way as much as they are, them damn 2079s and all that shit, them 1446, I think they quit making them. But anyways, there. John Denver, you yourself are going over that way. You know, Mule Man, bumping it down with old 52 Johnson transmitter.
With some locals on 28 during your talk, but hell, they can't get out.
10 Raj on that, Mule Man. That 1952 Johnson sounded awesome. Somebody named 447 out there around Michigan want to wave a hand, man. I'm going to wave back and say hello to you, man, because you key down up over at the top of that kind of big a Mule Man. Want to wave a hand? I do got conditions with you, man. But I always wait on all my friends till they get off the key because I like my video gates to work right. I don't leave them slobbering in the mic. I let them know what they sounded like when they keyed up on them cat pickers and cut their radio slap off. Hello to you, 447. I'm going to wave my hand to y'all, but I can't stick and stay. I got to run, go to the store because I don't want to do it late at night. Take care, Mr. 447. Mule Man, you take care. Stuff sounding real awesome, man. And over here, man, thanks for all the flowers. I'll put them on the duck plucking patio, that's for sure. Mr. Worldwide Mule Man and all the other good time gang. Worldwide John Denver, the king of California, with my cardboard crown from Burger King is gone.
How about it there, 220? Hey, I hear you in there too, Trapper. Hey, 220, Mule Man in the Great Lakes, waving a hand at you. Hey, Roger there, 220. Hey, John Denver, your brother out there, your friend out there, 220 is waving a hand at you there, John Denver, Mule Man, bum.
Yeah, 10 Roger on that, man. We had a good weekend this weekend, man. He came over yesterday morning, man, and hung out all day with me yesterday. We were playing around, keying down with each other yesterday, and then hung out today, watched some movies. We watched that new movie, Paul. That was a pretty good show, along with the alien and stuff. That was a pretty good movie. So yeah, I'm kind of glad. I'm kind of glad he got back into town on that end, man. It's been a long time since I seen him. That last run he did was a 5-week run, man. He went out there to Tennessee, and then he went up to Chicago, and then he went back down into Texas, and then went back up to Duck Plug in Idaho, and then came back over to Northern Cal, and then came back down here to Southern Cal, man. So So I'm kind of glad to see him there for the last couple days. But he's going back on another run on that end, man. I'll be missing him, but Lord knows I'm sure he'll be getting his name called for what he be bringing with him. You take care. Take him easy, Mule Man. Do tell 220 I did say hello. I'm going to get out the middle of the road and see if I can find old John Denver Jr. I think he's at the Neighbors. Worldwide. John Denver, San Diego, Cal. Do tell 220 I said hello. Tell him it was a whole lot of fun over the weekend, but when he gets back, I'm going to duck plug and put that thing in the recycling bin this time. He ain't going to win another time. Hey, Mule Man, Kevin Bigger than 220 ain't going to win again this time. This time when he brings his Honda car back, I'm sending it to the recycling bin for sure. John Denver gone.
Hey, man, that damn old ship gets on out of here. I don't know what the hell it's doing in here this late. Here it is now, almost 9:39. That damn ship's recording. Mule Man's born to bump it down back on you there, man, a little bit there. Go! Go! Yeah, you bother me. What's the matter on you there this weekend? Hanging on, having a good time. You said you better mow these, you know, all that good stuff. Chick, radio chick. You're gonna bump it down on you over later. You're gonna put the hammer on you there. Hey, 220, you're worldwide music skippers, You never know till you put that voice out there where you're skipping. You never know where it's going, because it's just what you think anyway. It ain't all about big watch. It ain't all about big antennas. It's just all about sunspots and all about Mother Nature. Radio check, radio check, radio check, radio check. Go away, Skip. Go away. I hate you. I was over there at 220, man. You motor easy, man. You motor easy in that little Honda car, man, before you get in that diesel wagon. Now, I'll tell you what, if that's your diesel wagon, I imagine that diesel wagon got a roller in it. But if it ain't your diesel wagon, oh shit, I got that raggedy ass damn coax going through the door. Mule Man waving hands. Away.
Oh no, he been fixing that up, man. Hey, Mule Man, old 220's been trying to fix all that up, man. He might even run a, plucking, what do they call that, co-phase, but he's going to co-phase two Mr. Coily antennas on that thing and run his 1446 box. Oh yeah, me and him, we've been working together on that dang diesel car, man. He get that diesel car going what he can. You can't run a lot of watts in them newer diesel cars, man. Messes with the computers, but you can do it all with the antenna, that's for sure. Alright, Mule Man, do tell 220 I said hello. Tell him to drive safe and all that good stuff, man. I'm going to get out the middle of the road. I hear old Cheeseburger out there, radio check, radio check, radio check. I hear him out there keying down saying, go away, Skip. Well, I'm going to let the Skip go away, no doubt about it. You're right, it is like 6:39 and Skip's still rolling. I'm getting out the middle of the worldwide road. I've been saying that for the last 12 minutes, but you know what, Mule Man? I've had the worldwide video gate rolling, and you all over it, and your name's on it. Mule Man, take care. John Denver's gone.
Well, I tell you what there, John Denver, man, I appreciate the flowers there. And I tell you what, your buddy there, he gave me a lowdown what he's doing to your truck there, 220. He said he'd get it all hooked up there. Hey, 220, Mule Man on the Great Lakes. And John Denver, man, y'all have yourself a good one over that way, man. I'll get off the key, man, let some other folks get out there, because I know when I hit 220 there, man, so he was talking to somebody else, I probably put the mower on there, and, man, right now, I ain't running a whole lot of fire in the water. Just old Mother Nature just doing that thing. Good old airwaves and good old conditions and big old beams. Y'all take a full ride on the West Coast. Mule Man bumping it down with 52 Johnson. Bump on. Bragging about that. Well, who gives a shit about a damn old Skip? Hell, I don't care nothing about it. It don't take nothing to talk Skip. Anybody, any asshole like me, could even talk Skip. Hey, quack, quack. Hey, quack, quack radio on that West Coast. Yeah, hey, quack, quack, man. I hear you in there. I heard you in my mole there earlier, man. But, man, I know there's a lot of big radios out there, but I believe you was coming back to me, man. But where I was driving at, man, there's a lot of trees and shit around. I was out there in I'm out in a rural area anyways, in the Great Lakes of Michigan, you know, so. But when I was driving, there was a lot of trees. But I heard you in there earlier, quack, quack, and I hollered back at you with my mud duck mobile.
Yeah, well, you ain't gonna holler at him right now. Yeah, Mule Man, you ain't gonna holler at that mud duck quack quack radio right now. You tell that copy of quack quack radio that John Denver said he needs to go get a shovel in the backyard and get a shovel. Then he needs to dig a 2-foot hole and stick his head in it like an ostrich. You know ostriches, when they real scared, they just stick their head in the dirt? That's what old Camping and Quack Quack Radio needs to do and leave my friend 220 alone. You tell that Camping and Quack Quack Radio dig a 2-foot hole and stick his head in it like an ostrich, and while he's bent over, I'll whip him with a switch. John Denver gone.
Working that mobile, I don't think it's working as good as it used to, man. I'm gonna do a little work there in that hard line. I got hard line wire on that thing. Some Andrews and stuff, so I got to do a little work on that. But anyways, there's Quack Quack Radio, man. We'll get it working a little better there. I just put a Magnum M3 in there.